Are you okay?
She crying. What's going on? Wait, I got warrants, so we can't be around crying bitches too long.
Yeah! Get the fuck out!
Got
Your fucking stupid ass.
Get out!
No.
Go ahead, I'm calling the cops on you, bro.
Yeah, he's fucking pissed. He won't let me go in there. See, look at how angry he is. Fuck. What did I do to you? I asked you to go outside. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Go outside.
This boy was trapped inside his own body for 12 excruciating years. Part 2. After waking up from his coma, life for Martin was only pain and suffering. His dad would wake him up every single morning at 5 a.m., dress him, and then take him to a special care center. However, what Martin's parents didn't know was the fact that the special care center literally treated Martin like trash. Since all the caretakers thought that Martin had the mind of a baby and couldn't think for himself, they sexually, verbally, and physically abused him relentlessly. However, that wouldn't even be the worst of Martin's tortures. Since Martin was treated like a baby, he was forced to watch reruns of Barney the Dinosaur every single day for 12 straight years. In fact, Martin watched so much Barney that he literally got PTSD from it. For the rest of his life, whenever Martin saw Barney, he would get flashbacks and painful nightmares. To make matters even worse, one night when Martin's mother was bathing him, she literally told him, "I hope you die." She didn't know that Martin could hear her, but those words really crushed Martin's heart. However, one day, one of Martin's nicer caretakers began to see signs that Martin wasn't actually a baby. That caretaker finally allowed Martin's voice to be heard and for Martin to get medical treatment. Today, Martin is happily married and in a wheelchair, and he has wrote an amazing book about his experience. This boy was trapped inside his own body for 12 whole years, and I guarantee that his story will shock you. His name is Martin Pistorius, and when he was 12 years old, he was a perfectly healthy young boy. One day, just out of the blue, the poor kid mysteriously fell into a coma. Martin would stay in that coma for several years, but when he woke up, that's when his true nightmare would begin. When Martin woke up, his brain was working perfectly fine, which meant that he could think like normal. Unfortunately, he soon discovered that his entire body was completely paralyzed, which meant he couldn't move at all and he couldn't talk. However, none of the doctors or Martin's family actually knew that he was awake. Even though Martin could see, think, and hear completely normally, no one had the slightest idea that he could, and even worse, he had no way of telling them so. In fact, to Martin's horror, he heard the doctors tell his parents that he wouldn't be able to think or move for the rest of his life, and that they should just take him home and keep him comfortable until he died. But Martin had no way of telling his parents that that wasn't true, that he was actually thinking and awake. What happened next to Martin is absolutely traumatizing, like for part 2.